I am moving around, it's because I'm on my yoga ball again. Hello, acquaintances. What's up? So I know last week I didn't release a video because I lost all my footage. So today I'm making extra sure that I have all my footage. Okay, being extra careful when I edit everything in one day. Make sure I double save it, send it to my computer, all this stuff. Okay, so let's get into it. I just wanted to do a disclaimer that, guys, I love my locks. I would never trade it for anything. I'm just saying with this, okay? I'm just saying. Please, lock community, do not come after me. I love my locks. I would not take them down, okay? Just saying. I just have a few complaints.
Made it clear what I feel for you when you say that we move too fast. Switching up your attitude, making love till you take it back. Pull me close, then you pull.
Number one, they get bigger. When I first started my hairstyle, I wanted sister locks. So I don't consider my hair sister locks. If people ask, I just say yes. Just because I don't know what else to say. They're like literally right in between sister lock and traditional locks. So that's what these pretty much are. But yeah, my initial when I first started my hair and locking my hair, my size was at least 2 times smaller, 2 to 3 times actually, 2 to 3 times smaller than this. Because I wanted like little itty bitty sister locks. I'm really glad that they didn't turn out that way, because doing them on my own, I would have just like, I would have shaved my whole head. I promise you I would have shaved everything. Like I already shaved the back here, but I would have been done. No YouTube channel, no nothing. So would have been done.
Pull me close, then you pull away. Now you treat me like a friend. All the wicked games you play, baby, I just can't pretend. Can we go back to that perfect day? We drew the blinds and we felt no shame. Now we're not sure if we feel the same.
Number 2, no locks are the same. So what I mean by that is, when I first wanted my locks, I had a picture, a literal picture, I'll probably put it up here somewhere, of what I wanted my locks to look like. And so that's what I was going for. And then as my hair just kind of like morphed into its own little thing, I started noticing that it wasn't turning out anything like the picture was. And I noticed with every single person, everybody's locks are different, because everybody has different types of hair. So if you're ever considering getting locks, please don't idolize after a picture, because most likely your hair will not turn out like the picture. Coming from somebody, this is coming from experience.
And I need you to know that I don't wanna spend my whole life waiting on your heart to change your mind. I just need to know if we can make it. It's messing with my head when you keep me on the edge. Keep me on the edge.
Number 3, maintenancing. Oh my goodness gracious. People would have warned me how much work it actually takes. Please look at people with locks. Please don't be fooled, okay? When you look at people like us and we have these long, beautiful locks, okay? Unless they're paying somebody to take care of it, if you're maintaining on their own, like, you don't know how much it means. Like when somebody tells me my hair is nice, like, oh, your hair is so beautiful. I'm like, thank you. After 5 hours of work, 3 days of staying up overnight and just working on it so hard, and then having these mental breakdowns of stuff getting into my hair and all, you know, I'm not gonna go into a rant. But yes, it is a lot of work and a lot of patience. It's like literally taking care of my hair is my second job. It's always been my second job before I had locks and when I had natural hair. But like this is literally like, I gotta clock in, clock out.
can turn it off, come and turn me on. Haven't we been here?
Number 4. Boop. Layers. Oh my goodness. So, when I first started my locks, my hair was already layered out from previous, when my hair was natural. I had layered out my hair before, and it just kept growing that way because that's what happens when you layer your hair. So when I did my locks, my hair tends to look a lot fuller because I have these layers in. So people with locks who want to have fuller hair, layers, they're gonna be your best friend because you get so much value. I mean, my hair's grown out pretty much like a lot, so I don't have, you can't really see the layers, but maybe if you can kind of see it here. You can kind of see here, yeah, that it makes my hair look a lot bigger.
Before in the dark, before the dawn, pull me close, then you pull away, then we're back to making amends. All the wicked games you play, baby, I can't stay. Can we go back to that perfect day? We drew the blinds and we felt no shame. Now we're not sure if we feel the same. And I need you to know that I don't wanna spend my whole life.
Number 5, bunching. So one thing that I didn't know about, especially when I got locks, was bunching. I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know I had to watch out for that. So I have lots of bunching, almost in every single, like, okay. People who don't know what bunching is, let me see if I can easily find one. A good one of what bunching is. Okay, so this is somewhat of an example, but bunching are like these little bumps in your locks, like this. Little bundles of hair. Yeah. They don't really bother me much, but I didn't know about it when I was transitioning into having locks. So I used to wet my hair all the time without stretching it out to make sure that, you know, my hair is not getting any bunching, because that's what it is. It's just your hair shrinking up, and then if you don't stretch it out properly, then you're just gonna get these, you're gonna get a bunch of these. So when I do stretch my hair out, the bunching isn't as bad, as you can see. Like, my hair is pretty much stretched out. Yeah, I'm trying to get a good, like, I'm trying to get a good one, but I can't find one. So bunching doesn't really bother me at all. Like, I kind of like it, but it doesn't bother me at all. But that's something that I wish I probably would have fixed and made sure of when I was transitioning, as the bunching process. For sure I would have. And it does happen too once you get locked fully. It does happen. You can still get bunching because your locks still shrink when you get them wet. People don't really realize that, but yes, they do shrink. Like if I pull my hair, my locks are actually right here. Shrinkage is real, people. Yeah, my locks are actually right here, but because of shrinkage, they're like here. Yep, that's how long my hair actually is, but I don't care. It is what it is.
My whole life waiting on your heart to change your mind. I just need to know if we can make it. It's messing with my head when you keep me on the edge. I don't wanna spend my whole life waiting on your heart to change your mind.
6. This is my mortal enemy, and I still haven't figured out how to get rid of these without actually dyeing my hair. Like, I don't want to just hide it. I want it gone. I want it gone. But and that is lint. Ugh, if you plan to have locks, this is gonna happen to you no matter what. You cannot avoid it unless you literally have your hair in a bubble all the time. Like, never take your locks out unless you're washing it or like redoing it, and then you put it back in that bubble. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. and that is lint. I can't stand it. I can't stand it. All my locks have lint in it. All of them. Like, if I can show you, like, I even did like a video a long time ago about I had cut the back of my hair, and you can see how much lint is actually in there. It was pretty gross. But because the back of my hair rubs against, you know, my t-shirts, and when I'm at work there's a lot of dust and it tends to get it, like, sits on my hair. Even if I wash it out, like, it'll still, like, get in there. Or when I'm going to sleep, sometimes if I'm taking a nap and I just, like, I'm exhausted and I just lay on the bed, then that's how it gets in there. Because, you know, life is a struggle, okay? I can't I can't be on alert all the freaking time, you know? When you're working like hours and you just come in at night and then you're just tired. I'm just tired. But yeah, so if you're planning to get locks, that's something to watch out for.
If we can make it, messing with my head, when you keep me on the edge, keep me on the edge. Keep me on the edge.
Number 7. This one I've never had a problem with because my hair is very unruly and it does whatever the heck it wants, and I just say, okay, yes ma'am, okay ma'am, just look beautiful ma'am, that's all you gotta do. So I just kind of let my hair do whatever the heck it wants to do. But that is looking neat. Locks do not look neat. If that's why you're doing them, like at some point yes, but the process of getting locks is not an idealistic one if you're worried about like the frizziness and all that other stuff. Locks aren't neat. They do whatever the heck they want. It's a process that you have to get used to, and the more, I don't want to say unruly they look, the better, because that means your hair is like thriving. I don't know how to explain this, but my hair when I went through that process was frizzy all the freaking time. I have the worst frizz with my hair. Like, my hair doesn't listen to me at all. But I didn't really care because I've dealt with this all my life. So I was like, okay, this is what we're doing today. Okay, this is what we're doing. So that's when I started doing, you know, my braids, and my previous video I did false locks. I did that, and then what else did I do? I did yarn braids when I was transitioning. It wasn't fully locked yet, so I knew that the lint wouldn't get trapped. So I did yarn braids, and I just did a whole bunch of styles. Yeah, so it's like, it's just, you gotta learn how to be creative, and you just have to learn to accept the frizziness. Just accept it. Let it happen. It's okay.
Keep me on the edge.
Most important one, because this is the thing I really wish that I did, and which I'm trying to do now, is enjoy the journey. Guys, enjoy the journey, because you're only gonna go through this once, and then you're gonna look back on it and you're like, dang, because like now when I look back on it, there are certain things that I can't do with my hair now that I could do easily back when my hair was going through the transitioning stage. For example, like having braid outs. They were so much more defined. They lasted forever. Or doing certain styles like yarn twists. Oh, not yarn twists. Single ease twists. Like, I could do those flawlessly and it not look like I have big chunks of hair like sticking out. Like, there's a lot of things that I wish I would have done, and a lot of styles that I wish I would have enjoyed, but I didn't because I was so focused on, I want the length, I want the length, I want the length, I want them to be locked, I want them to, like, I was so focused on the future that I didn't focus on the present. So anybody who's going through your journey, please just enjoy it. Let it happen, okay? Because you're only, unless you're gonna cut your hair all the way off, but you're only gonna enjoy this once, unless you're redoing it. Okay guys, so that is the end of my video. Those are the 7 things I wish I would have known before getting my locks. I just wanted to let you guys know that I will not be filming next week or on New Year's, because next week is going to be Christmas and family comes first, so I'm not going to be filming then. I'll see you guys in 2019. Wow. 2019 now. I'll see you guys in 2019. I hope you guys enjoy your day and stay locked. Bye.